For those of you all watching this video in 2020, what we all realize is that we are in the midst of a pandemic, something like we've never seen before. Therefore, we have to consistently ask ourselves, and as facilitators of conversation, this vital conversation with our young people, consistently ask them and inquire, what is your responsibility during this unique season? With that, we're going to get into our questions for this week. Question number 1. Have you ever been in a situation whereby you were forced to respond and to act immediately without having much time to process or think about it? In that situation, what did you do? How did you respond to what was presented to you? Question number 2. Why is it important for us to be proactive thinkers? For us to know and think through how we would respond if we were presented with different types of situations. All right, the activation activity this week, we made it a lot simpler than what we gave out last week, namely a research project, which I assure you most of our students didn't do, but it is what it is. And we're going to move on with what we have this week, which is simply scenarios. As caregivers of our young people, we want you to engage them in these different scenarios. And if you want to spice it up, bring in your own scenarios, do that. It's all to the good. Scenario number 1. You're walking with a group of your peers and all of a sudden you feel yourself pushed and you probably might even trip, fall on the floor. In that situation, what do you do? Scenario number 2. You oversee on social media a thread of comments and a thread of commentary that is really bashing one of your classmates. You see so many peers commenting on this person's attire, commenting on how they look, commenting on how they smell, whatever it may be on a social media platform. What is your responsibility? What do you do in that situation? Scenario number 3. There's a stay-at-home order right now. What is your responsibility during this time to make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and other people safe? What is your responsibility?